You cannot fulfill your purpose in isolation. Your purpose starts from where someone ended and will lead to somebody else's purpose. I want to say that again. This is good. Your purpose starts from where someone ended and will lead to where someone else starts, where their purpose starts. Yeah. Also, you need other people to walk, to fulfill their purposes for your purpose to be able to be fulfilled. And what is, I think this makes a lot of sense. I think this makes sense. You need other people to fulfill their purposes. For your purpose to be fulfilled is the purpose in other people's purpose. And other people's purpose is depending on the fulfillment of your purpose.
My God.
And I believe that this is so because all of our purpose are all working together to fulfill God's eternal purpose and the overall program of life. That's how I see it. Number 5, purpose is permanent. Yet your purpose does not change with time. Ooh. Your purpose does not change with time. The same reason why God created what? You as the only reason why you will live on earth.
Yes.
The same reason why God created you is the same reason why you will live on the earth.
Yes.
What was the reason for him creating me? He created you because there was a purpose. Why did he create the tree? For what? For purpose. What is the purpose?
Shade.
I just gave you an example of about three points about what? Oxygen and wind break up. It breaks the wind. If the trees are not there, we will get the full impact of a stormy wind. So the trees were placed there with a purpose. The purpose was what? To what? Break the wind. And the only purpose the tree was created for is the only thing it can do. And if you are, the only thing that you are living for is to fulfill the purpose of God that He has already placed within your life. Yes. So many people are living and taking forever to come into their true purpose and identity, not knowing who they are. They have no type, no sort of self-identity. They don't identify, and so what they do, they try to be a little bit of you. They try to be a little of you, and then they're still not settling in. Huh? So hear me tonight. Now, you may discover your purpose in phases, and that's how it should be. Just as it is explained in the multidimensional aspect of purpose. But that doesn't mean God is creating a new purpose for your life. You are only discovering what has always been there in you before creation. Can I repeat this? You may discover your purpose, Kyle, in phases. And this is how it should be. Just like is it explained in the multi-dimensional aspect of purpose. But that doesn't mean that God is creating a new purpose for your life. He isn't. You are only discovering what has already been there in you before creation. Before I knew you, I did what? Okay, fine. 6. Purpose is resilient. This is a result of a permanent of purpose. What is? Because your purpose does not change. No matter the trial that you go through, no matter the difficulties that you go through, no matter the tough times that you face, your heart will always be drawn toward that purpose for which you was created. Yes. Purpose lingers. It doesn't go away. It doesn't leave or dies. Huh? Even individuals in their old age who live their life doing something else will still desire the reason for which they were created. Whilst their life comes to an end. This is the reason why some parents want to impose their dreams upon their children. You know why? Because they didn't fulfill that longing in their heart They think now that their children will gain fulfillment, fulfilling that longing that they had. And so I didn't get to get a scholarship. I didn't get to do this. So I'm going to push my son to be the next athlete. He was not called to run. And so he grew up being a failure because he's going to fail to everything you push him into that he has not been called to, that he was not purposed to do. How you can take a big tree and turn it into a boat, a yacht? It's going to sink. It's going to keep flipping and turning. It has no balance. It has no rudder. How are you going to take a car and turn it into an airplane? And go in the airway and just take off 100 thinking you're going to go straight off into the lake? You're trying to use things for the wrong purpose for which it has not been created. And so a lot of parents try to I understand they want to see their children be successful, but you got to allow them to find their purpose. Let them find what is it that they're passionate about. That's why it's very important for parents to constantly ask their children, what do you like to do? And you'll find out that early stage in their life, they want to be a firefighter. Then they want to be give me another something they want to be, and that shift. No, they want to be police. They don't reach no doctor yet.
They won't be a fire engine.
They want to be a fire engine. And as they grow, you realize they start saying, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a this. I want to be an engineer. I want to be a Shamad Bond said he want to be a chef.
Wow.
What happened now?
Jane the drums.
I thought that was it for years. For years. I thought that was it. The first thing he wanted to be a firefighter. Then he wanted to be a chef. I'm like, okay, this boy can cook. Because he loved the kitchen. And all of a sudden, the can't stop bouncing ball all around the place. So what's this? However, people have gone. Because purpose is individual, that child will end up feeling unfulfilled like his parents if he chases his parents' dream and not his own purpose. How many of us felt like we've been there, we kind of lived that? I did that, but that wasn't really what I wanted, but that's what mommy said she could afford. Or that's what I could probably work and afford. How many of you came out of school, grew up in life, and you went right after what you know you wanted to be? How many of you are walking in the fullness of what you are most passionate about? Good. Anybody else? Huh? Yeah, because you like count money, so you didn't make your own. Yeah, anybody money you count, I can feel like you. Anybody else? Anybody else feels that they're walking in the fullness of which you know you've been purposed to do? If that's your purpose. How many of us don't feel fulfilled? Like, I think I do what I'm supposed to do. I see some man even ain't going up to now.
Come on now.
So the question is, what it is that you're supposed to be doing? What is it that you're so passionate about that seems just to not be coming your direction? For some reason I can't connect with my passion. I want it, I want to see it happen, but I can't get it. Why? Maybe you are functioning too far in a different function that has nothing to do with your purpose. Maybe there's something that God himself, and see you can't take God out of the equation, because it is God that put this purpose within you. Yes. And sometimes we can only find our purpose in God. Because if you leave us to your parents, they can tell you what they want you. Everybody, parents want their child to be a doctor or lawyer.